Students love being in flight training here at the North Texas Regional Airport. We're going to talk about how many highlights there are to training here at this airport by going over things like the size of the airport, how many runways it has, how much traffic there is, and so on. Let's get to it. The North Texas Regional Airport is under a Delta airspace, making it quicker and easier for students to get airborne.
So our airport does not have a Bravo up above it, so we don't have to worry about all the Bravo rules. It's basically just a lot more complicated to get into a Bravo than it is into a Delta. Basically, we say our tail number, they say our tail number back, and we can come in here and land. Bravo is not like that.
The location and the size of this airport contribute to the taxiways being a lot less loaded. This means that the students can take off a lot sooner, a lot quicker, and get in the air practicing a lot easier. This airport also has multiple runways, which means there's even more training opportunities just to get people in the air. So multiple students can be practicing their landings at the same time.
It's not quite as busy here as Denison as it is in other airports, but having a large runway helps us get a lot of planes off the taxiway faster and up into the air. We can do intersection departures halfway down our runway and still have more than a normal runway left, so that makes it very helpful.
Students out here did let me know that they're able to do touch and goes at this airport, which means they can practice their landings in a lot higher quantity at a time, especially if they're only in the air for 2 hours, they can get several landings in. Now, some airports don't even allow you to do touch and goes, and that's why it's beneficial to be at this airport here in Denison, Texas.
You can't do touch and goes in Addison. Here we have free reign to do touch and goes on either runway. It makes it super helpful. And then we also have a bunch of other runways right next to us. We have about 4 runways and 25 miles that we can go do touch and goes at. So.
Now, the fact that we have a large fleet allows us to take advantage of all these benefits here at this airport. It just means that we're able to get as many planes in the air as possible, given that we have even more opportunities to do so. If you're in Denison, Texas, you don't have to be in the city. You may like being out here more. You may even live closer to this airport.
I love Denison's airport just because it's like a smaller, tight-knit community on a very large airport, so we have a lot of room to kind of move around.
Yeah.
Our tower controllers are super cool. Yeah. They like us a lot.
To sum it all up, being in the ZTAA program here in Denison, Texas is a great way to speed up your pilot training. If you're looking to accelerate your flight training, consider joining the ZTAA program here at Thrust Flight Denison.